A hearty good morning to all. From a New Horizon book, I'll explain a lesson for you today. So turn page number 54. In our page number 54, we have lesson 10, The Pied Piper of Hamelin. Before laying the foundation of the story, let me introduce the lesson to you. The Pied Piper legend originated in the town of Hamelin, Lower Saxony, Germany in 1284. It is a story authorized by Robert Browning. This story has two sides. One side of it are the rats, and the other side of it are the innocent children. The entry of the Pied Piper is a personification of death. It represents the great pain not only from the rats but the mayor of Hamelin too. Now, let us have some talkings of the identification of the characters. There are 5 characters in this lesson. Number 1, the people, who are the citizens of Hamelin. Number 2, the rats, who disturb the people of Hamelin. Number 3, the mayor, who is the head of the town Hamelin. Number 4, a pied piper, who is a stranger. And number 5, the children who dwell with their parents in Hamelin. Among all these characters, Pied Piper is the main character in the story. Okay? So, let's get into the lesson. Welcome to the story of the Pied Piper of Hamelin. In the year 1284, Hamelin was infested with rats. These rats made the life of citizens miserable. Not a corner was left over in the town where one would not view any rat. They were in a large quantity. There were fat rats, thin rats, grand rats, and baby rats, but rats. They bit the human babies in the cradle. They ate up the grains in the granary. Before harvesting, they gobbled the crops. The terrible thing was that they made such a loud noise that the sick and the aged people had no peace at all. The weak-hearted people might die hearing the terrible sound. From all sides, the life of people was a hell. One day, it so happened, the people approached to the mayor and spoke out the tale of rats and the daily problem which they were facing. Hearing the problem, the mayor proclaimed all over the town that he who would rid the town from these horrible rats would get a fair reward. None of them had the courage to do so. Then, one day, a stranger entered the town in a mysterious way. He was a tall and thin person with a serious face. He wore a multicolored coat. He held a long thin pipe in his hand. Seeing such a strange person at once in the town, the people were aghast. According to his appearance, he was called the Pied Piper. Now, the Pied Piper straightway went to the mayor and stood before him. He said, "I'm a rat catcher. I can get rid of every rat. What will you give me if I do so? Can you give me 500 guilders?" The mayor declared, "Of course I will. I shall pay you 500 guilders, but there should not be single rat left over in Hamelin." The stranger gave a strange smile. He started playing on his pipe, and the strange music was penetrated. Few minutes later, an unimagined quantity of rats were seen rushing from every nook and corner. They were all hurried to follow the Pied Piper. He led them to the river Weser. He walked into the water. All the rats followed him. They fell in water and were drowned. Thus, he made the town Hamelin get rid of rats. Now, according to the agreement, he came back to the mayor and demanded his reward. But the greedy mayor declared that he would give the Pied Piper only 5 guilders. The Pied Piper became very angry. He declared forcefully, "You promised me 50 guilders and now you are stepping off from your words. You'll be sorry if you don't fulfill your promise." Then the Pied Piper played his pipe once again. This time the music was something different. The music drew all the children from 4 to 15 years age. Their parents tried and cried to stop them, but the children paid no heed. They followed the piper. The piper took them to a cave, then all disappeared. But a lame boy was there, who could not keep up with other children. On his return, he told the tale of the Pied Piper and the children. Hearing this, the mayor cursed himself for not keeping his words. Due to the mayor, the citizens of Hamelin lost their children forever. Like this, the story of the Pied Piper of Hamelin came to an end. From this story, we came to learn that if one promises, one should keep it. So, students, till then, keep on learning. Take care. Thank you.